today's video, we are going to discover why Malaysia has the most insane skyscrapers in the world. We are going to walk you through different skyscrapers that are the most famous ones, the tallest ones, or the ones with the most secrets inside. Are you ready to find out? After a short piece of history, we will dive right into the first skyscraper. First, let's have a little backstory here. The groundbreaking KOMTAR Tower in Georgetown, Penang, which was quite literally the first skyscraper over 200 meters in Malaysia, reached its highest point in 1985. This remarkable structure was the second highest in Asia when it was finished, and it continues to be Penang's tallest skyscraper today. Before Menara Maybank took over and established Kuala Lumpur as the home of tall buildings, KOMTAR Tower only held the title of tallest tower in Malaysia for 3 years. As Sarah Palin, a politician, author said, "How do you know there's not a door to heaven in the sky between Malaysia and Vietnam?" What are the tallest buildings in Malaysia? Without further ado, let's get ready to climb to the breathtaking heights of Malaysia's newest tallest structures. Number 1. Menara PNB 118 KL. Height 644 meters or 2,113 feet. Completion date TBC due 2021. A newbie is vying for the victory, and when it's finished, it'll practically tower over the rest of the opposition. PNB 118 is the focal point of the urban renewal initiative known as Menara 118, which is supported by the government-affiliated investment firm Permodalan Nasional Berhad PNB. This enormous tower will be almost 2,000 feet tall when it is finished, anticipated in 2021, which is nearly twice as tall as the Petronas Twin Towers. Over 4.3 million square feet of area will be available for residential, commercial, and recreational uses, and the opulent Park Hyatt Hotel Kuala Lumpur will be housed on the tower's top 17 floors. Aiming to offer the same spur for growth as the wildly successful KLCC and Petronas Towers development, this innovative development is planned to establish a lively new CBD in the center of Kuala Lumpur. PNB 118 alone is expected to have a total gross development value (GDV) of Rm 3.5 billion, but the true worth goes much beyond that to have a favorable influence on everything from business to tourism. The future of Malaysia as envisioned in PNB 118 truly reaches new heights. Hope you can see it despite the clouds. Number 2. The Exchange 106 KL. Height 492 meters or 1,614 feet. Completion date 2019. Nearly 500 meters into the air, above Kuala Lumpur's Tun Razak Exchange neighborhood, the imposing silhouette of Exchange 106 rises. If official projections are accurate, this huge edifice will, when finished, stand 40 meters taller than Malaysia's Petronas Twin Towers. This enormous structure has 2.6 million square feet of rentable floor space across its 106 stories as it stands now. That much space would be perfect for getting lost after a stressful day at work. According to the most recent sources, about half of Exchange 106 total floor space has been rented out to important financial organizations, cementing its reputation as the center of Malaysia's expanding finance sector. A cutting-edge shopping mall is planned to be located at the base of the tower, as you could anticipate from a significant structure in Malaysia. The Exchange Mall is anticipated to be finished by the end of 2021, and the tower was just given the Certificate of Completion and Compliance (CCC). Number 3. Petronas Twin Towers KL. Height 451.9 meters or 1,483 feet. Completion date 1996. No further introduction is necessary for the iconic Petronas Twin Towers. The most captivating and recognizable vista of Kuala Lumpur's skyline is created by these magnificent towers rising above downtown KLCC. The KLCC Master Plan, a very successful stimulus for urban renewal in the central city center area, including the towers and the neighborhood as a significant component. For Malaysia, the Petronas Towers brought about a construction revolution that set new records. From 1998 to 2004, they were the highest structures on the planet, and they continue to hold that distinction today. They are therefore not just the best twin towers Malaysia has to offer, but also the top twin towers worldwide. The Twin Towers are not only Malaysia's top tourist destination, they also house a sizable business complex called the Petronas Headquarters, which also houses Bloomberg, Huawei, and IBM. The upscale Surya KLCC is the crowning achievement of Petronas Tower's retail offering. More than 1.5 million square feet of retail space and entertainment options may be found in this upscale mall. As a result, the Twin Towers complex is more than simply a well-known tourist destination. It is also a successful business hub that is significantly boosting the local economy. Number 4. Four Seasons Place KL, KL. Height: 342.5 meters or 1,124 feet. Completion date: 2018. The Petronas Twin Towers, a nearby top tower competitor, cast their shadow on the Four Seasons Place KL, an award-winning hotel. It's so close, in fact, that some individuals have even claimed that it obstructs their view. The third tallest structure in Malaysia today and the third tallest hotel in the world is this mixed-use complex with commercial and residential components. It is the ideal place to stay for tourists who wish to take full advantage of the breathtaking views in downtown Kuala Lumpur as it stands 65 stories above the KLCC area. The complex also contains 242 residential units, ranging in size from studio flats to penthouses, in addition to the hotel. To boast that your address is in one of Malaysia's highest skyscrapers, just imagine how great it must be. The tower's base is also home to a variety of F&B establishments and upscale retail stores. Number 5. Telecom Tower, KL. Height: 310 meters or 1,017 feet. Completion date: 2003. According to rumors, the Telecom Tower in the Lembah Pantai neighborhood of Kuala Lumpur was built to resemble a bamboo stalk that is budding, and it surely does. The facade of this creative tower features hanging gardens, and its distinctive shape is intended to increase airflow and consume less energy. With a construction budget of $150 million, about RM 620 million, we would anticipate that you would need to find any way to reduce your energy costs. The Telecom Tower is home to several illustrious multinational corporations, including Mercedes-Benz, Unilever, and Malaysia Airlines. It also has a sizable 2,500-seat theater and a sports complex. Number 6. The Istaka Tower at Johor Bahru. Height: 278.8 meters or 915 feet. Completion date: 2018. The Istaka Tower in Johor Bahru, which is the tallest tower in Malaysia outside of Kuala Lumpur, is the last on our list of the tallest structures in Malaysia. One of the two towers in this development, Istaka Tower A, dominates the Johor Bahru skyline and is part of a premium condominium complex that, in ideal conditions, provides breathtaking views of the surrounding area. This development served as a big catalyst for foreign investment, with residents of the neighboring Singapore purchasing a significant portion of the upscale properties. The One Bukit Senyum development, where Istaka is located, also includes a hotel, F&B retail establishments, office suites, and a dedicated business office tower in addition to its more than 400 residential units. With a lavish penthouse measuring more than 5,000 square feet, Istaka truly offers the pinnacle of sumptuous living to the appropriate buyer. That whole country, Malaysia, has a history of telling other countries to back off. Well, do our business. They're a pretty stubborn bunch of people, so they will do what they have to do. As said by Christopher R. Hill, an American diplomat to Serbia on visiting Malaysia, the Petronas skyscrapers are a part of a well-planned strategy to persuade the world that Malaysia, as represented by its capital city of KL, is as contemporary and cutting-edge as the towers themselves. Unfortunately, this is untrue, which is bad news for Malaysians and investors. The twin Petronas Towers held the title of tallest structure in the world from 1998 until 2004. The famous buildings were designed by Argentine-American architect Cesar Pelli and are connected at the 41st and 42nd levels by a bridge. The coveted Aga Khan Award for Architecture was given to Pelli's group in 2004 for its work on the buildings. Entrapment, a 1999 action movie starring Sean Connery and Catherine Zeta-Jones, employed the structure and brought in more than $212 million worldwide. With all the attention the towers received, one could claim that the structure helped promote Malaysia as a nation with a promising future and helped Kuala Lumpur emerge from geographical obscurity. Well, now we do agree with one of the saying about Malaysia. "I found a gate to heaven in Malaysia," said by some unknown tourist there who might not have had enough of the beauty in Malaysia. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed today's video and found it interesting, then make sure to leave us a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to be always updated with the most exciting content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching. See you again soon in another video.